What's up, girl?
We thought that the greenhouse was the perfect combination of things that we already loved: home goods, plants, coffee.
We also wanted to be intentional about having life in people's homes and being able to have people purchase things or be surrounded by things that felt really uplifting for their spirit. And so we put all those things together and came up with the Blk Girls Green House.
Our very first customer that actually came in sort of set the tone, I feel like, for what's been pretty consistent since we've been open. And on her way out of the door, she said, "This is revolutionary, what you guys are doing."
The reality is a lot of these spaces are really beautiful, but also they can feel very elitist and very privileged. And for us, it's a double pandemic for Black people and maybe a triple pandemic for Black women, to be honest. So, the reality was we just wanted to tap into some joy to create a space that just allowed us to celebrate, reflect, and showcase the work of Black people, Black women, Black culture.
So first of all, you're on MLK, which is super significant to us here in West Oakland. You're gonna walk in and of course, because it is COVID, you get to sanitize your hands upon entry.
I think for one, when people think of the neighborhood that we're in, they don't necessarily think of a beautiful and joyous space. And I think that a lot of the narrative that's out there now is that people who live in certain types of communities don't want or aren't deserving of places that specifically lean towards curating joy and feeling good and wellness and togetherness and all of those things. And so I think that's a really significant part of where our physical location is.
Immediately kind of are taken off of, this street and into what we like to call some form of an oasis.
We wanted the space as a whole to feel like just sort of an escape from the outside world and everything that's going on. You're surrounded by trees, you're surrounded by the beautiful greenhouse, we've got music playing, you can come and sit, take a deep breath, take a sip of coffee, take in your purchase before you head back out into the world. So this is sort of our main attraction here. This is the greenhouse that we had custom painted. People are welcome to come inside. We've got a lot of our plants and also some more of our lifestyle goods on display here.
We've got pots, hand painted, custom pieces. We've got some really meaningful apparel. We've got our coffee barista, Blk Coffee. We support Black makers. We've been buying Black. J'Maica and I are committed to having a space that doesn't force them to fight to get their merchandise in or to fight to justify their pricing or that they're deserving to be on shelf space.
Here at the Blk Girls Green House, this is my first time ever having my items in a space and I'm so excited. I come from the East Coast and we don't really have spaces like this, in my opinion, where people can just come, whether hang out, spend time, just learn different things.
This year I was asked to be a standing pop-up at the greenhouse. So it's been a really amazing journey. So please, everybody, come on down and, come through and have some coffee.
That's money that's going back into our community, and that's a form of activism for J'Maica and I. We are prioritizing our community and we are prioritizing the celebration, the reflection, the joy, the professionalism that is behind an array of Black women and Black makers and artists.
Style, creativity, love, harmony, all of that. Black women do that.
And as far as non-Black people are concerned, they have found joy in that space as well. Even having a candle that says Blk Girls Green House in their home, it doesn't bother them, and they're understanding what the role that they have to play in things and in life in order to get us to a place where we're no longer having to kind of tokenize, oh, there's this Black this happening and there's a Black maker and look at this Black first whatever. It's like we're trying to move past all of that and really get into a place where it's like, we exist, we're taking up space and we're deserving of it.
I love it. We bought a couple plants and actually a small little plant for my daughter for her 18th birthday.
I feel like I'm amongst family when I'm here. I can pull up, buy a plant, buy some coffee, chit chat with the ladies, and then head on my way. So I'm excited about it. And as shown by the fact that I've been here 3 times in the past month.
Like, where can I do all of that and look around at every corner and see someone who looks like me, see photos and imagery and products that resonate with me on varying levels. That's how I feel about it.
Because it's an absolute vibe.
Exactly. It's a beautiful time to grow.
Yeah.